Well, in recent years in the NCAA, we have this special thing called the Pac-12 After Dark. Due to some conference realignment in college football, we no longer have that. So we present to you tonight Women's PBC Soccer After Dark.
The Peach Belt After Dark.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's do it. Georgia College, North Georgia, getting ready to roll here at Lynn Cottrell Park. A lot later than the intended time.
No, but they also didn't give us a lot of time in between games to get things going, so we were planning a whole extravagant thing, and we were doing all this fun stuff, and then some technical difficulties, unforeseen, and not to blame anybody. It was all my fault. I'll blame myself, really. I don't know what's going on.
Accountability in this guy's off the charts, ladies and gentlemen.
I don't know what's going on. You know what? I tried.
That's the PBC After Dark for you, man.
I tried. Look, I've been here since 1:30.
Well, it's about.
I thought we were going to get done.
8:43 on the East Coast. Going to be about
I'm about to get me a good day.
8:45 kickoff.
Ooh, boy.
Take a look at the starting 11. Starting 11 presented by Northeast Georgia Health System for North Georgia. A lot of the same. It's going to be Isabel Lee in goal. Got Alex Clark, Adley Wheeler, Grace McGill, and Elise Baresi. Following them, Chloe Diaz, Bailey Oettinger, Nina Lopez, Malia Burks, and then Kylie Drew, Alexa Aronoff. That's the 11 for the Nighthawks. Jump over to Georgia College. A couple players in there. Savannah Sauce, Adriana Duque, Kesa Fagerstrom, Kate Phillips, the defender, Sarah Mason, Natalie Edyum, Teresa Volsman, Ellie Fulmer. Ellie Fulmer coming off a really big week, PBC Player of the Week for her. Brittany Backey, Emily A.G., and then Ella Hayes in the goal for Georgia College. So that's the 22 that'll take to the pitch for this one. And man, oh man, they don't get much more exciting than this. North Georgia overall this season, 12-1-1, 8-0 in the Peach Belt Conference play. Georgia College 7-3-3. They've yet to be defeated in conference play. They're 5-0-2. Something's going to have to give here tonight between these two. A win for North Georgia, Sterling, that could be
It clinches it.
That could be some jewelry for them later on. A regular season conference championship for the Nighthawks with a victory.
Like I said, it solidifies us a little more work as well.
It does indeed, and we're looking forward to it. It's going to take 90 strong minutes against this Georgia College team. These are the top two teams in the Peach Belt. UNG comes in with 24 points, Georgia College 17.
Last time North Georgia played a team that hadn't allowed a goal per game, they averaged less than a goal per game, was Catawba. We know how that one ended in a heartbreak.
Yeah.
Hopefully for these Nighthawks tonight, it's a little different.
Well, the good vibes are already rolling at Lynn Cottrell. Men's team picked up a 4-1 win over Clayton State. That got them one step closer to their first ever regular season conference championship. And
what a game it was.
Now we get ready here with the women's. Working up really quickly. That one's going to go to Phillips. She'll kick it away towards that far side. And it's just going to go out of the touchline. It'll be a throw-in for the Nighthawks.
Yeah, that's a little bit unusual for the Nighthawks. You know, they tend to kind of play a little methodical, get things going in possession, and they don't really send these long passes up the middle. They got it going tonight right at the middle, and I just got a good whiff of something that smelled good out the window.
You didn't make a stop at the concession stand, did you?
I didn't
really have time.
Didn't really have time, no.
No, well.
It's all right. Might stop by at Waffle House.
Always open.
Yeah.
Just two guys talking about Julio Jones in the game break.
We mentioned him during the game as well.
we did, didn't we?
Well, I did.
Yeah.
One of the technical difficulties we had, the biggest one, was the score bug. I couldn't figure out, I don't know, the file was messed up, something to do with technology that I don't understand. So
He's a lot better at talking.
Unfortunately, that is going to be orange behind that.
Don't let it distract you. Not Clayton State.
I will say our phenomenal director, Tara Crow, was able to figure out how to get the color to change in the number. So that is something.
We're leaving here with something.
Yeah. We can't figure out the box. But she got the number to change. So that much I'm happy with.
Yeah, absolutely.
Small victories. Hoping for a big victory tonight, though.
A big one it would be for North Georgia. Kaylee Ralton, she's searching for her second Peach Belt Conference regular season championship. Got it in 2023 with a 14-4-4 record. That was Ralton's best regular season record in her time in Dahlonega. North Georgia team with that loss to Catawba fell in the rankings a little bit from 4 to 9. They're still second in the Southeastern.
Yeah,
poll behind
really
Catawba.
the only thing that game affected was the Southeast regional rankings. So, as the postseason wraps up, and that, again, might change if Catawba were to fall in their conference, tournament.
Yeah, very well could.
Which, they're obviously leading as well at the moment.
Going to be Phillips to throw here. She'll throw it low and on a line, trying to get it into the box. An attempt there made by Aronoff at it. Aronoff now trying to box out. That's Sarah Mason over there with it. Now to Phillips. Phillips' pass goes to Burks. Now here comes Kylie Drew. She's able to keep it inside the touchline.
Just barely.
Now Grace McGill. McGill switches it over. Contact. 2 players to the ground. Big grab right there. Whistle going to be blown.
It's one you're a little surprised you don't see something from the referee.
That was
not a card, but maybe someone getting a little talking
that was
to.
a pretty aggressive grab.
Just, maybe something. I think what I smelled is all the men's soccer players resting now on the bleachers, whatever they were given in compensation for their great performance earlier tonight.
You want some of it. Here's Grace McGill.
Absolutely.
McGill wants a little bit of the net, it looked like, for a second. She'll have to rethink those plans for the time being. We'll kick it over, and a Georgia College player able to send it out of bounds. Be a throw in for the Nighthawks.
Off topic. I think that's the most traveling players I've seen from an opposing bench this year.
It's a big number.
Yeah, we normally see about, 9 or 10.
Yeah, something around
traveling. That's got to be, 15, 20? I don't feel like counting.
17.
All right, cool.
Counting for you, don't worry. I did just count the roster. That might not be the traveling roster, but that's the number we'll land
I would
on.
imagine that they probably are traveling. It's not that far of a drive up from Milledgeville.
Maybe a chance for North Georgia. It's going to be sent away. Nothing to make of it right there. It'll get over to Mason now. Mason up this near side. She's running with Alexa Aronoff. Aronoff changes her angle a little bit. Here's Mason. Stops. Gets past Aronoff. Across the face of the goal. Sitting in front of the box. Still looking. Burks was in there.
Yeah, Aronoff kind of, overran herself a little bit. She made a good angle change, right about 25 yards out. Decided I'm going to widen this a little bit. I know she has to cut inside. She's not going to stay wide. That would be ludicrous.
I don't think I've heard you use ludicrous this year.
What are you talking about?
That was a new one.
I talked about it. We talked about it with the players play.
Oh, we did, didn't we?
Yeah, come on now.
You got a better memory than I do when it comes to this stuff.
That's surprising because I can't remember a lot of things, being honest with you. Maybe it's certain things that I remember.
Ludicrous references on the broadcast is up there. Taking up a lot of real estate in that mind.
Hey, we got Julio. We got
McGill kicks it on over to Nina.
If I start talking about Jacksonville stuff, no one's going to get it. I got to stay in Georgia.
You got to stay in the state, man. Out of bounds throw in Bobcats.
So as you referenced, the Nighthawks currently sit at 24 points. They can reach a max of 30 by going undefeated in conference. 10 conference games, 3 points for each win. However, they only need 27. Like I mentioned, they're at 24. Plus 3 is 27. So
math is not hard, ladies and gentlemen.
We've said it a few times tonight.
Here comes North Georgia. They're looking. They got Grace McGill, top of the box, a slide attempt. McGill able to dance around a couple defenders. Still dangerous. She'll keep it on the ground. Dive! That one's just going to roll outside of the net. Maybe got a finger on it. Was the goalkeeper, Ella Hayes.
Not what the referee says. I thought she
might have nicked it barely. It's going to be a goal kick now.
McGill was just dancing all the way across the box.
She was.
She was not trying to get
There
that
was not a
ball
defender on the Georgia College team that was taking that ball from Grace
up.
McGill.
She didn't want to give it away either.
She was making that decision for herself. That was Chloe Diaz trying to keep possession of the ball. Couldn't do so. Now here come the Nighthawks again. They get it Diaz. Diaz advances it now to Grace McGill. McGill has it at her feet. Really nice touch. Could North Georgia get on the board here? Crossing, looking. It's just across the face of the goal. A little bit of a chip. That was a shot, and it's caught by Ella Hayes. A lot of action happening right there.
Yeah, great pass over there from McGill to Oettinger. Oettinger just kind of put it low and hard across the box. No one was ready for it, and then
that was Nina Lopez with the soft touch that Hayes was able to take.
I don't know. That might have been a shot. I know you said
yeah.
shot, but that might have just been one that was kind of a cross that just ended up a little too close. Which
I was thinking with the softness of it.
It will go
not.
down as a shot.
Yeah, it will. Indeed.
So
shot and a save.
Even if the intent isn't there.
Here's Nina now at midfield. She's defended by Balsman. Now back to Baresi. Baresi trying to advance up that far side. Now maybe something for Nina at midfield. Nina goes to her left. She likes the long shot. Will she take one here? Stops, gives it away. Looking for Aronoff. Good defense, and Georgia College will just send that one up the touchline. Going to stay in bounds. Malia Burke's going to run over and get there first to it. She'll just send it on back to Isabel Lee. Now Baresi possesses. Here comes Malia making a run right up the middle. That pass going to be intercepted, however, at midfield. Now Georgia College going the other direction. Pretty easy there for Alexa Aronoff to get rid of that one. It'll be a throw now for the Bobcats. It's going to be Phillips to come over and take it. Again, another throw for the Bobcats over in that corner. Throw goes in. Burke's defending. And offsides is the call.
Completely off topic. I respect all these ladies for wearing short sleeves and not wearing
seriously.
I promise you I'd have a thermal top underneath my jersey.
Nina looks like she has the right idea. She's got some sleeves on.
Yeah, I think Nina.
That might be about it.
Kylie Drew.
Yeah, Kylie's got sleeves.
Maybe Oettinger as well has some sleeves on. There's a few out there that have sleeves.
I'd have sleeves.
Not a lot of them have. I'd have sleeves. I'd have my socks pulled all the way up.
He'd have his parka.
Yeah.
Can't even see his number.
I'd throw a hoodie on.
We don't know who this guy is. Here we go. Can North Georgia get it here? Shot! That one is maybe even a pass attempt over there.
Yeah, I don't know.
It was Grace McGill giving chase after.
Those are those ones that are interesting. You don't know what.
Yeah, it's just a complete guess as to what the intent
really,
was.
Just put it towards the goal and hope it works out.
Yeah.
It is chilly tonight. Brisk, as we might say.
We might.
54 degrees feels like 51. 50% humidity, which is up about 10% from an hour ago.
Alexa got vertical there. She heads that one over into the crowd. Throw comes in. Hits off the stomach of the Georgia College player there. Adley Wheeler goes to the ground, and there's the whistle. Adley thinks about it. Still scanning her surroundings, trying to figure out who she wants to get this ball to. She'll choose Grace McGill. Go with the size advantage here over Phillips. Nice touch there by McGill. Aronoff giving chase. Aronoff trying to make something happen. Defended well, and that one is just going to go to the feet of Phillips. That hits off of a Nighthawk. Here's a shot. Kylie Drew deflected. That's going to go out for throw.
I can tell you what, there's maybe one or two players in this Nighthawk team that, when the ball is in front of the goal, you don't want it at their
under
feet.
no circumstances.
There's
Well, here could be something else. Grace McGill, she'll shoot, and it's deflected down by Hayes.
I think she had a really good idea there. Normally, when you come across like that, the keeper expects you to try and go all the way to the side netting. She didn't. She wanted to go underneath, and she put it perfectly. I mean, that ball, if it wasn't dove on, there was no chance.
Well, the sophomore Hayes, lucky that she was able to get that one. It had a bit of a bounce in her possession, had to one-hand it with that left hand. If that one would have gotten away, there was another Nighthawk there for it. So crisis averted for the Bobcats early in this one.
Yeah, and, you know, we were talking about there's maybe 1 or 2 Nighthawks on this team. The ball falls to their feet right in front of the goal. You don't want them. I think Kylie Drew is absolutely.
And 1 or 2 might very well be a small number.
Yeah,
This North Georgia
I was
offense.
saying more. With the clinical finishing
Kylie
that
Drew,
they have.
yeah, just that's the best word to describe it.
I agree. I meant with like the finishing rate that they have. I think I don't have the number right in front of me, but I think Kylie Drew is right around 38% in terms of her shot on goal rate. But yeah, like you're saying,
yeah, I mean,
there's several players. I mean, this team all around.
5 ladies on this team have 6 or more goals. Blanca Cruz leading the team with 8.
Yeah, when I was doing my notes, I have 4 key players for each team, and each week when I go to do the UNG women's team, who am I going to exclude this week?
Seriously,
come on.
How do you choose?
How do I choose? I think this week I actually did just have an honorable mention.
Well, they're scoring all those goals, but let's just throw it out there. Alex Clark, Chloe Diaz, they lead the team in assists with 6. So it's absolutely a group effort.
Yeah, you have 3 players at 11 goals and assists, 1 at 10.
McGill with a nifty move on PVC Player of the Week, Ellie Fuller right there, right through the legs.
I did. She is my honorable mention for Georgia College. The reason that she's an honorable mention, she scored a hat trick against Albany State.
Here's Nina
to boost her numbers quite heavily. So not to take anything away from her, still have to go score the goals, but
4 of them this year for Ellie Fulmer. Hasn't helped out in the assist category yet, but she is finishing in the net.
Yeah, just that one game really boosted her numbers. And
Yeah,
not to take anything away from her, you still have to score them. But
Georgia College faithful got into it. Sarah Mason had a bit of a gap right in front of the mouth of the goal. Malia Burks gets there. Burks down to the turf. That one's softly rolling, and it's going to be a foul, I believe.
Yeah, I couldn't see who that was who just kind of passed it right back over to Burks. I was going to say that's a bit of a risky one because there's a Bobcat right there.
Georgia College comes into this one doing pretty well. 8-game unbeaten streak. It's consisted of 6 wins and 2 draws dating back to September 14th.
I bet they didn't have to play the number 8 team in the country, though.
I bet they didn't.
They play number 9 tonight.
There is indeed no Catawba on the schedule so far.
Well,
I don't know about the rest of the year, but I imagine it will not include it then either.
I don't believe so. With this supercomputer in front of me, I can figure that out, though. No, it is. They have North Georgia tonight, Columbus State on Saturday. Then they are at Lander, and they finish the season at home against Eckerd.
Wow. Big logo.
Oh, the Bobcat Broadcast Network?
Midfield with Nina.
I think we just try to be a little minimalist sometimes.
Minimalistic network. McGill had the right idea on that pass, just a little too much on it. Now Arnoff going to give chase over near that touch line. She'll let it roll, and it'll be a throw-in. McGill trying to work her way around Kate Phillips here. Gets it middle of the field with Diaz. Diaz tried to get it.
Yeah, just tried to go right back to McGill. I think she had Oettinger out wide. Just kind of, that's a strong tackle. Very clean, though. Not sure how that would be out on a Nighthawk, but I guess it was.
Guess it ricocheted off of Bailey somehow in that exchange. That'll just go on back to Isabel Lee. Lee will have it at her feet. Now Burks. Malia trying to direct traffic. She'll get it to Nina Lopez. Now here's Nina.
Careful.
Nina back to Lee. Right outside her own net. Gives it right back. Burks ahead Lopez. Now here come the Nighthawks. Chloe Diaz with it. Diaz at midfield. A lot of room to work with. She'll take a shot. That one is in! from distance. Hawks strike first, 1-0.
Wow. Oh, wow. I mean, I was just about to say, this Bobcat defense looks really wide open.
Yeah, they're not giving it to.
They're not giving them. They're giving them all this kinds of space. Might as well take one.
I was waiting for a crash.
I know. I was waiting for it, and they never did. And finally, I'm just gonna do it myself.
Thank you very much. Nighthawks strike first. So ball back in play.
Nighthawk goal by number 9, Chloe Diaz. New score here at the UNG Soccer Field at Lynn Cottrell Park is Nighthawks 1, Bobcats 0.
I'm going to go out on a limb. That was obviously Chloe Diaz that scored. I'm going to go out on a limb and say there was an assist on that goal. I just don't know from who.
Trying to get into the box right here is Georgia College. They're looking to get the equalizer early. Now Aronoff giving chase over into that corner. Has Sarah Mason with her. Aronoff to the turf. Mason going to come away with it. On the ground, right in front of the net. Baresi there to defend. Aronoff steps in, gets rid of it, clears it out. Out of bounds, going to be a throw-in for the Nighthawks.
Someone has a Jekyll Island shirt on. Sorry. I leaned forward to rest my head against the glass. It's been a very long day. And saw the Jekyll Island, Georgia hoodie. Always nice to see something that reminds me of home. I get to go home.
Yeah?
I get to go home for Halloween.
Uh-oh. I get to go near your home on Halloween.
That is true. We won't reference why.
Be a great.
But if you can,
Great
if you
weekend
can,
in
if you can guess the
Jacksonville.
dates and then guess that I've mentioned St. Simon's Island, and then Jacksonville.
Big game.
Yeah.
Things are going to be a little bit different for the team from Gainesville.
And the other team from about an hour and a half south of here. Does that sound about right?
East.
East?
East.
Everything's south to me. But yeah, I guess technically it is more southeast.
Yeah, there's a little south to it.
Yeah.
Just a bit. Adley Wheeler with it. She'll just send it on back to Isabel Lee. No pressure from any Bobcats. Lee will just stand there and wait. She'll send it over to Elise Baresi. Baresi try to get to Oettinger. That ball taken away by the Bobcats. Now Adley defending. Adley with a really nice step in. That'll send the ball back to midfield where Kylie Drew's the first to get to it. Now Drew over to Oettinger. Oettinger to the inside. Running up the middle of the field. Slide tackle.
Interesting no call, but
Interesting. Oettinger a tad slow to get up. Now at midfield, Malia Burks trying to defend. Flag going to go up offsides.
maybe a little retribution there because I don't know if she was offside.
Yeah.
It looked like Burks was playing her
Let's
on.
say that was a fair trade right
Yeah,
there.
it was a pretty clean side tackle, just through the back. That's a lot of times going to be a call, just because you're not always guaranteed to get all of the ball, and you're going to go through the player as well. So, interesting, but
that one rolls past Grace McGill. Phillips the first to it, and she'll send it out of bounds. Going to be a North Georgia throw.
As we mentioned, not a long drive from Milledgeville. Quite a few fans made the short trek up.
Probably thought they were going to be home a little sooner than they will be.
I would venture to guess. But they had some time to go and maybe check out the square.
Yeah.
Get some good places. I know you're a big fan of the Underground.
Dude.
I ate there for the first time a couple weeks ago. Man,
So good.
So good.
The wings, man.
Oh, the wings
are amazing.
The wings. I didn't end up getting the wings. I think I got the birria tacos.
Someone in my class did a presentation. They worked there, and they said the birria tacos are their favorite item. So I think you went right.
Yeah, they were very good.
North Georgia looking for a score here. That one just going to be cleared out by Georgia College. Couldn't have anyone in the box there for it, but threat's not over just yet for the Nighthawks. This could be something. Stepping in, stopping the ball in its path, just outside the 18. And coming out to get it is Ella Hay. I don't think I've gone bad there, to be honest with you.
Yeah, my mom got the wings and I got the tacos, and we kind of shared. I don't remember what flavor she got, but they were so good.
Cajun honey butter. The go-to,
I
man.
think that might have been. I think that might have been one of them.
Arguably the best wing flavor I've ever had in my life.
We split. Okay.
I'm telling you.
I can't agree with that. I do understand it, though. It was very good.
The Cajun Voodoo Magic at Taco Mac is a close second, but that Cajun Honey Butter, man.
I'm a big fan of the honey lemon pepper at A-Town in Brunswick.
I'll try that out. Never been. I don't go to Brunswick very often.
I wouldn't.
Not worth the try.
I wouldn't.
If you couldn't tell, we've been here quite some time. Lunch was 9 hours ago now.
Yeah, I got Zaxby's at about 8 or 1 o'clock on the dot. Oh, that's when I ate.
McGill up the middle.
Oh.
Really nice move by Grace. Stepping in, but it's still with Oettinger. Shot! Save! Ella Hayes got that one. It'll be a North Georgia corner.
Great step over by McGill. And what a shot by Oettinger.
All this talk about food, we're going to see if North Georgia can serve up their second goal of the game right here off the corner attempt. In it goes. A little too far. Retreating for it. Looks like Diaz. Now over, sent into the box. Georgia College does a nice job clearing it out. Still dangerous, really dangerous. What's the move? Off the chest, stays there, and now Georgia College is going to get rid of it.
I think two Nighthawks kind of came together there and got in each other's way a little bit. Kylie Drew had a wide open shot. I couldn't tell if that was Oettinger. I don't think it was. That came across and messed up her timing.
Another super dangerous chance there for North Georgia. Contact.
I was a little worried at first that maybe one of those Nighthawks would be offsides and they made a play towards the ball, but apparently they were both onside. I don't really know how. It's hard to see.
We stopped trying to figure that out.
It's hard to see from our angle, to be honest with you.
Baresi switches on over to Malia Burks. Now Kylie Drew at midfield. Dispossessed. Item just got it on back to the keeper, Hayes. Now Georgia College trying to figure something out. Back to Fagerstrom. Fagerstrom now advancing it at her feet. Pass goes ahead, and that didn't work out for the Bobcats. Now here's Grace McGill. McGill with a touch over to Kylie Drew. Drew at midfield to Nina. Nina retreats. Good pass there. Now here's Alex Clark. Really nice move. Stepping in. That one sent away. Back to Adley Wheeler.
Yeah, she just had so much speed. It was tough to control the ball. Kind of got away from her a little bit.
Baresi on the ground ahead. Player goes to the turf. Offside's going to be the call. Away from the ball.
Someone's going to get a little talking to. Is that Oettinger over there?
Looks like it.
I didn't really see what happened, to be honest with you.
I didn't either.
I'm assuming that there was a swing of the leg after the whistle had gone. It's just a guess, though. I don't know for sure. You got to play till you hear it, man.
Got to.
Got to play till you hear it.
Got to.
Don't drive them to the ground. Drive them through the ground. It's been a long day.
It has been.
I'm so tired.
It has been. We have something better than caffeine. We got this soccer match. Here's Aronoff. Works her way back towards the middle of the field. Now over. Maybe from distance. Thinks twice about it. Over to Oettinger. Oettinger now getting into the box. Going to cross it.
Just knowing they're ready for it.
Yep. McGill going to recover here. Defended, though, by Fagerstrom. That one going to roll out of bounds. Going to be a throw. Gets it in quick. Alexa Aronoff with it at her feet. Aronoff dispossessed. Georgia College now clears it out.
You know how they say there's a reason that DBs are DBs and not wide receivers? There's a reason that Aronoff is not a forward. Sometimes she just gets so excited she tries to cut inside and forgets the ball's at her feet.
So a trio of subs stepping on for Georgia College.
But she's happy to go make the plays. She's always up there trying. She's actually, I think she has a couple of assists this year. not to take anything.
And stepping on for the Nighthawks
Where
is
am I?
number 24, Blanca Cruz.
Stepping on now for North Georgia, leading goal scorer, Blanca Cruz.
That's the big one. I still don't understand her as a sub. I really don't.
Well, here we go. Grace McGill's got some room in front of the net. Stepping in is a Bobcat and sent away, out of bounds again for a throw. North Georgia kind of doing what they want with the ball down in there, attacking third right now. The only hope it seems Georgia College has to clear it out and to try again. Nina, contact, goes down to the turf. Georgia College comes away with it. They'll send it away. Elise Baresi there.
My roommate just texted me asking if I was coming to our intramural soccer game.
No, you are not.
No, I don't think so. I told them earlier I can't make it.
Adley turns over to Oettinger now. Now with Nina. Covered heavy, back to Wheeler. Wheeler turns and decides that Leah is the best option.
A little surprised that she didn't try and run that ball up.
Step in right there by Palumbo.
Great step in. That was so crucial. She didn't get there. That was a free runner.
Georgia College going to make 2 more substitutions here. So 5 subs for the Bobcats.
A couple men's golfers players here. Men's golf. We'll talk about golf at halftime. Hopefully.
We will indeed.
Hopefully.
Stepping on for the Bobcats is number 8, Abby Eason.
Hopefully I didn't
and number
completely mess
26,
that up.
Sarah King.
Sarah King, Abby Eason step on for the Bobcats. Now North Georgia looking for something here. Can Oettinger get over to it? It's with a Bobcat, and now it's in the Bobcat bench.
Where did their bench
Yeah,
go?
where did they go?
Oh, they're all
they're all behind the bench.
they're all behind the bench getting some jog. Got to stay warm. It's a cold night. I'm actually a little surprised we haven't seen the blankets brought out yet for North Georgia. I know last year when it was cold, the men's team were all huddled together under blankets.
Here we go. Looking. Nina, really nice pass. Blanca, can she finish it? Not quite.
No, but did get it out for a corner.
It will set up North Georgia corner.
Maybe see him go. It doesn't look like they're set up for it. I was going to say I'd like to see him maybe go short here, draw some players out because they're really tight in the box there.
Adley to take it. Alexa Arnoff comes over. Has an option short if she wants it. Not going to take it. Sends it into the box. Here we go. Still up for grabs. Still up for grabs. Slow roll. Kicked away. Cleared out by the Bobcats.
Hayes came way off her line. Totally unnecessary. I don't know why she decided to come so far out.
Quick throw back to Baresi.
Wasn't able to get to it. Left an open net for a Nighthawk. Just no one was able to get their foot to it fast enough.
Burks accelerates. Gets past 1 defender. Gets past 2 defenders. Now at midfield. Still trying to stay with the ball. Dispossessed.
It's the DB point
I
again.
was about to say, alluding back to that.
That's the DB point again. Not
Nice.
to take anything away. Some defenders are really, really good, and a lot of defenders started out as strikers.
Well, and to be fair, Malia and Alexa, 2 of the most athletic players on this team.
Oh,
so
yeah, absolutely. And
you definitely don't feel wrong about getting them a run.
I just mentioned a second ago I was a little surprised Malia didn't take one of the balls up the field
Yeah.
for one of her signature little runs that she just does 3 or 4 times throughout the game. Did it there, and it worked pretty well until she kind of stepped a little wrong.
Just south of 15 minutes remaining in this first half of play. North Georgia, the only team to score a goal in this one so far.
And what a goal it was.
It was.
What a
Chloe
goal.
Diaz from distance, outside the 18. Put it in the back of the net. Got us on the board. Again, North Georgia win would be a regular season championship in the Peach Belt Conference for the Nighthawks. Long way to go, though.
Yeah, but the Nighthawks are already above the average amount of goals that this Bobcat team gives up. They only give up 0.6 something. I don't remember what it is.
Adley into the box, was looking for Alexa Arnoff.
It is 0.69. I didn't want to say that without it. Bobcat team also scores 1.69 goals per game.
This ball sitting inside the touchline on the pitch. Referee's just going to,
Show off his skills a little bit.
yeah, he's still got
Stepping
it.
on for
Yeah.
the Nighthawks is number 19,
Like playing
Emma
some adult leagues.
He's
Morrow.
got Sunday League this weekend, buddy.
That's absolutely right.
Coach Steve.
Is this Morrow that stepped on for the Nighthawks?
Indeed it is. Memoro in now.
kind of a possession piece in midfield. She's going to dominate that possession side of things.
Arnoff trying to get out of a peculiar situation right here. She's not going to be able to do so with the ball, at least.
Also, some headers that are just tower.
Seriously.
We saw a few.
Not afraid to use it. Here's something dangerous. Blanca to McGill. Too much on it.
I think McGill thought she was offside, so she didn't make a run at it, really.
Heads up play out of Grace.
I like the move you just did.
Do you like that?
Getting the legs stretched out.
Yeah.
You could put your chair back down.
No.
I'm thinking about it.
I've time the chair's coming back out. But
I might if I'm worried if I put it down though, I might just fall asleep.
yeah, you're just gonna use it.
I'm just gonna fall
That's
asleep.
not good.
I'm just gonna fall asleep.
We can't have that. Grace
I mean,
tried to advance it, goes out of bounds, is looking for Bailey. Now the throw goes over to McGill, left side of the 18. Gets past the defender, now in the box, across the face of the goal. Dangerous spot, shot, that one is in! North Georgia, 2 goals in the first half. And they got a commanding lead over the Bobcats in this one.
that's going to be a great shot. Sorry, I just saw Grace McGill just ran over to David, the photographer. Just did the silencer right in his face.
You know what this one means for these girls.
Oh, yeah.
And they came to play so far in this first half.
What a pass from Grace McGill.
A whole embrace on the bench for the Nighthawks.
Is that Oettinger that ran over there to get
so.
to get a good hug from the whole team? I'm sure that there's something that we don't know.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I'm sure.
Yeah, looked like that one meant a lot.
we hear about some stuff, right? Like we heard about
North Georgia
Will
goal
Bentley's
by number
mom
12, Bailey
before the
Oettinger.
game.
The assist
He's able to
number
score.
2
What a
by
moment that was.
Yeah, that was amazing.
Something
Our
big
new
there
score
that
here
allowed
on
the whole team to come to an
soccer
embrace.
field is Nighthawks 2,
What
Bobcats 0.
an assist by Grace McGill. Just from
Absolutely.
the byline, it's able to. I think it maybe caught a deflection or something. Fell right to Oettinger's feet. She took a swipe at it, missed, didn't get discouraged, and said, "I'm going to go one more time."
Yep.
Send it low and hard.
Snuck it on by Ella Hayes. Couldn't do anything about that one. North Georgia now. If the clip was .69 goals coming in, it's going to go up a bit. North Georgia offensively looks like they have something figured out for this Bobcats team.
David didn't look up here.
I see you. You're doing your own shush now.
I'm trying to get it to him.
Want your own picture. Could be something brewing here for the Bobcats.
That'd be a cool profile picture. Oh, good
Inside the box now, and Alexa Arnoff there for it.
Good little step back, Arnoff there to block it. But McGill kind of overran herself. That's the importance of having 2 defenders out there, though, because if one gets beat, you don't want to let him get an angle to shoot.
Yeah.
That's what Max Mitchell does so well. He just arrived here after his game. He didn't play much that second half, unfortunately.
Yeah, a lot of the members of the UNG men's soccer team in the grandstands here watching their women play. Top 10 team nationally.
Surprised for no handball call there. How high? I believe that's Blanca.
Here's a run up the middle. It is Blanca Cruz with it.
Oh, sorry. That's not what I was saying. Sorry. I said Blanca was the one who kind of caught it at midfield, and her hand was up, and it came up and hit her in the hand. It wasn't a call.
Yeah, because that was Nina.
Yeah, sorry.
No
I didn't
field.
want to
No,
confuse.
you're
I mean,
all good.
we're confusing
It's
ourselves.
a long day, man. Long day. Baresi with it. Advancing far side. Bobcat steps in. They'll take over possession now at midfield. Burks defending Mason. Mason gets it on back to Fagerstrom. Now far side, a run coming for Georgia College. Trying to advance it into the box. Isabel Lee going to lay out, and she'll have it. Burks to Nina. Nina and her defending third will just get it to a Nighthawk with no one in the vicinity. Closing in, though, is the Bobcats. Now a run at midfield. Pass back over to Lopez. Lopez assesses the situation, now fires over to Alexa Aronoff near side. Right back to Nina. Nina back to Burks. Bit of a shove in the back there. North Georgia able to hold on to possession. Contact. Adley Wheeler couldn't keep that one. There's a whistle. Going to be a foul called. I believe it was Oettinger.
I believe so as well.
Georgia College trying to do something here. Down to the ground goes Aronoff, and foul going to be called.
Yeah, a little shove in the back. It was clean, but then they kind of just kept their hands right on Aronoff's back, and she wasn't able to get up. Was that one of the soccer players?
I don't know what it was.
I don't know what
That
was
was
said.
malicious, I think was what was
If
said.
I had to guess, then that would be Max. That sounds like a Max Garnett
Oh,
statement
that's
right
funny.
there.
Midfield, Blanca.
That sounds like a Max Garnett thing to say. He got into it a couple times tonight.
Bit too much hand fighting there by Aronoff. It'll warrant the whistle.
One of his tackles that wasn't even called was a very malicious one.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah,
wasn't it?
that one was.
Ooh, tried to send that one ahead. Looked like Blanco was running with a chance.
Stepping on for the Nighthawks is number 23, Zoe St. John.
Zoe St. John on for North Georgia.
She went from not playing a lot of minutes at the beginning of this year. She's really earned her spot
Absolutely.
in recent weeks. She's playing a ton of minutes.
Yeah, seen a lot more of 23 out there. The freshman from Ringgold, Georgia, into Heritage High School.
I think the big thing with her is just the vision she has passing the ball. Plays so well out wide and just is able to cross when really no one else, maybe other than Bailey Oettinger, who she's replacing, has that ability.
Bit of a run coming right here, but quickly taken away by Alexa Aronoff's defense. Still dangerous for Palumbo, though. She'll get it over in the corner now with Sarah Mason. Mason keeps it on the ground right in front of the net. Super dangerous spot for North Georgia. Need to get it out of there. Baresi defending well. Now McGill. McGill will just send it out for a corner.
You have a ball right in front of goal and you're able to prevent even a shot. That's
Yeah, I
pretty
mean,
good
that was,
defending. I think all
you'll
day
take
long.
that.
Yeah, all day long the Nighthawks would take that one.
Set piece defense been really strong this year for the Nighthawks. They're going to need it here to keep Georgia College off the board. 6 minutes, 15 seconds and counting. Here it comes, into the box. Gets past all the Bobcats, and it might roll all the way over the touchline, and it will. So that didn't work out how Georgia College wanted it to. Possession will turn back over to the Nighthawks. Half a dozen minutes remain. Throw went short, and it's going to lead to another throw. This one for Georgia College, however.
Stepping on for the Bobcats is number 11, Lauren Dozier.
Lauren Dozier steps on for Georgia College. Georgia College looking for something at the end of this first half. Into the box, but quickly Malia Burks there for it. That one rolls out. Throw in Nighthawks. Still searching for something. A lot of traffic in that far side corner now, just outside the 18. Georgia College is going to be dispossessed by the Nighthawks, and now North Georgia going the other way. Looks like it's Blanca Cruz with it. Here's Blanca. What a run up the middle. Still possessing it down to the turf. Blanca was trying for a run of her own right up the middle through the heart of this Georgia College defense. Got dispossessed there at the end. I believe it was Fagerstrom. Maybe Arventus. Now Palumbo. Tried to advance it to Sarah Mason. Palumbo going to throw. Keeps it on the ground over to Mason. She can't handle it. North Georgia going to throw. Goes into McGill. Now to Nina. Nina trying to get by your. She'll go the long way now. St. John. St. John tried to make a move there, but got dispossessed. Now, Georgia College player standing over the ball. St. John to the turf. No whistle. Midfield, Nina Lopez going to have it at her feet. She's got Grace McGill. Grace McGill on a run and stepping in defensively. Really nice job by Georgia College, but now on the ground. Blanca, no!
It's a good thing you were paying attention.
Rolls just left of the net. North Georgia's third goal. Going to have to wait in this one. Going to be a goal kick for Ella Hayes. She'll go right up the middle to Yarventus. Or not Yarventus, my mistake. Now North Georgia trying to get it back. Advance to midfield, over by that touch line, fighting for the ball, whistle blown.
I believe they're calling I think it's a foul from way back.
Yeah, it was off the ball, I believe. He pointed to the left.
No, I think it was just advantage being played.
Yeah.
For a team that's down 2 goals, they're pretty happy to take this one slow.
Yeah, not a lot of urgency.
Oh, there's a player tying her shoe. Okay.
Ah, well, that explains it.
No. I was being a little sarcastic, but there's a player tying her shoe.
Never a dull one.
I can't see that far, man.
Yeah, no, I feel you. Trust me.
I can't see
Trust
that
me.
far.
You're preaching to the choir.
I can't see that far, especially not after being here for 8.5 hours, dude.
It's all blurring.
Yeah. Everything is
One infinite soccer game.
everything is just one. Dude, I mean, I tell you what, I got here at 1, started watching the Liverpool game at 3 o'clock.
This guy's got all the footy he can handle.
Then we had the men's game that was supposed to start at 4:30, and then it didn't start till 6 something, and then this game, and now I love
Now
soccer.
you're just along for the ride, everybody.
I love soccer, though. I do. I think I'm a little tired of it today.
Baresi back over to Burks now. Burks, a lot of room in front of her. 2 minutes remain in this first half of play. Looks like both sides just content here. Just kidding. Malia Burks advances it. McGill going to give a slight chase, but no chance she got to that one first. It's with Sauce.
What a name.
Yeah. Back to her now.
Savannah Sauce. What a name.
That is a cool name.
That is awesome.
I thought that same thing doing the starting 11. Isabel Lee going to come out and send this one away, but she's going to have to quickly retreat as it is with Piombo now middle of the 18, just outside of it. There's a pass looking for the cross. Here's Georgia College. Elise Baresi was there for it. Still in a dangerous spot, though, for the Bobcats. North Georgia is going to send it over to their bench.
I could hear some of the fans here, the Bobcat fans, when she was making her initial run up the field and had that wide open space, and she was just before the pass. And then they wanted her to shoot from distance.
Distance.
That's what they wanted.
Arnoff.
That's a card.
Tackled.
Yeah, that's going to be a card.
Doesn't look like it.
How are you going to run over? Come on. Don't get me excited like that, man.
My man had 99 acceleration.
Oh, dude, I was
card to
ready
go along
for it.
with
I mean, he sprinted over there, and then you're just going to
– like full effort.
Come on. Not that I expect a card from that. I'm just like, the way he ran over
Yeah.
there.
The theatrics of the thing made
Yeah.
you think.
Sometimes these referees do that, and then they just look at you funny, and I'm like,
Are you serious?
yeah. Like the one earlier, the Max Garnett kind of tackle.
Yeah.
That one, referee kind of sprinted over, and I was like, oh, no, we're going to be down to 10 here.
10, 9,
Which
10
we are.
seconds?
Wow, that was great
Yeah, that was
timing.
really good.
I didn't. Totally unintentional, guys.
That will wrap up the first half of play here from Lynn Cottrell Park in Dahlonega. Blackout so far, it's going all North Georgia's way. They have a 2-goal advantage over Georgia College right now. Remember, a win would get this North Georgia team a Peach Belt Conference regular season championship. We'll be right back after this on the Nighthawk Sports Network.
Fans are encouraged to step.
Georgia, Georgia, the whole day through.
With the highest rankings in heart surgery and heart attack treatment, the future of heart care is happening here at Georgia Heart Institute, where Georgia's hearts are always on our minds.
That old sweet song keeps Georgia on my mind.
Georgia Heart Institute.
Here in Dahlonega, we treasure our history.
We treasure our waterfalls.
We treasure our wine.
But most of all, we treasure our guests.
We are a family.
We treasure our community.
And we're an experience for you to discover.
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 The heart of the Georgia mountains.
The heart of the Georgia mountains.
Discover the heart of the Georgia mountains.
The mountains are open.
In NCAA Division II, student athletes leave a lasting impression on their communities. That's because Division II student athletes want to make a difference and truly be part of their surrounding communities. Through community engagement, thousands of student athletes from various backgrounds interact with community members who view them as role models. This interaction leaves a positive and perhaps even life-changing impression on all those involved. In Division II, we rise to the opportunity and make community engagement ours.
Sports fans, we cheer on our favorite teams at fields, gyms, arenas, and stadiums. But have you ever wondered what it's like to be a referee? Verbal abuse from fans, parents, and coaches is the #1 reason why many referees are walking away. And they're not being replaced quickly enough by new ones. So put yourself in the official shoes, act with respect, and be officially human.
No matter how you connect, ETC delivers fast, reliable internet and secure, powerful Wi-Fi choices for your home. For intense gaming, easy sharing, and buffer-free streaming on every device, all at once. With local experts ready to help. Connect to faster internet. Connect to awesome Wi-Fi. Connect to now. Call or visit etcnow.com to upgrade your internet today.
At the heart of America's gold rush stands a beacon of leadership, tradition, and excellence. A university that has always led the way, forging an environment for broad-based academics, world-class athletics, and tomorrow's military leaders. The University of North Georgia. Learning and leadership, passion and preparation, transformation and tradition. We are the University of North Georgia.
I need to try it first.
A single thread is unique. Like each of us, full of purpose and potential. A strand designed to connect, strengthen, and unite. But we face different challenges and have different opportunities. By acknowledging that others may struggle in ways we do not, we can celebrate our differences, embrace each other, and fortify the ties among us. A single thread can fray, yet when it's woven with another, a bond forms. A new strength created by the fabric of the whole. Let's embrace the fabric we make together, the diversity of our threads, to reach beyond ourselves and overcome the impossible. The true power of our game comes from unifying our individual backgrounds, connecting our unique stories, enabling us to be stronger, braver, greater. We can achieve so much more when we are all as one.
What a season! The confetti is gonna fall.
There she goes, and she's got it! How sweet is this, and how wonderful for the sport!
That's a timeout on betting. It completely changed the game, and you didn't even notice. Let me break it down for you. Betting ads are applying full court pressure and getting you to play the game. Many of you are falling for it and losing big money. Addiction is happening in some more than others. Now players are getting harassed by bettors. And we all know that's not how the game is won. So it's on us to be good teammates and draw the line to stay ahead of betting consequences.
The NCAA, driving change to do more for today's student athletes. The NCAA programs deliver $4 billion in scholarships every year. Those D1 scholarships are now guaranteed. Health and well-being services are mandatory. Student athletes get tutoring as well as financial literacy coaching because almost everyone is going pro in something other than sports. The NCAA, driving change to do more for today's student athletes.
Balance. It isn't just essential in your sport, it's essential in life, especially college life. It's everything you need to thrive in school, in sport, and everything in between. The key is just finding a place where you can pursue it all, because the real beauty lies in the balance. If you want to win in every arena of college life, go D2. Make it yours.
Here in beautiful Dahlonega, your home is more than just a place. It's a place you run to. But every home faces the wear and tear of weather over time. And when it comes to protecting your family, a quality roof is everything. Our team is dedicated to protecting Dahlonaga's families and landmarks alike, with roofs that stand up to Georgia's unpredictable weather and keeps our communities safe and dry. From storm-resistant shingles to energy-efficient options, our roofs are built to last, backed by our product and labor warranties and a commitment to quality that's unmatched. Whether it's a small repair or a complete replacement, we've got you covered, Dahlonega. Call Joshua 19 today for a free consultation. Protect what matters most with a roof you can trust. Joshua 19, proudly roofing Dahlonega, one home at a time.
NCAA athletes don't just compete, they make history. Representing our nation with pride and excellence, they bring home the hardware. Our college campuses serve as training grounds for the next generation of stars. Catch tomorrow's Olympians and Paralympians on the NCAA Championship stage today.
The Nighthawk Sports Network. Today's broadcast is brought to you by Fernie. Furnish your workspace today. Coke, the official sideline partner of Nighthawk Athletics. Achasta Golf Community Tranquility. Northeast Georgia Health System, the official healthcare provider of UNG Athletics. And Joshua 19, Dahlonega, one home at a time. Well, we are at the halfway mark in this one. North Georgia has a 2-goal lead over Georgia College. My partner Sterling has started to get into pass blocking formations in the booth. We are starting to feel it. We got some nest eggs. Cora Mount claims her first collegiate victory. Started a final round 74 to finish at 9-over, 3 strokes ahead of second place. The North Georgia women's golf team, 14th ranked. They got a third place finish for the tournament.
That's the highest this was this fall season. Yeah, that's
we're
right.
still in fall.
That's cool.
Yeah, we're still there.
Highest finish of the fall season. I know they've gone 6th. I think it's 4th, 8th, and maybe 3rd now. I could have looked that up. We were getting through it. 4th annual Day of Giving. This annual Day of Generosity calls on alumni, parents, and fans to invest in the success of UNG's 225 student athletes in the championship culture that defines North Georgia athletics. New this year, supporters will have a chance to give early ahead of the official launch. Be on the lookout for upcoming announcements and details when the giving portal opens.
And we're less than 1 month until the beginning of basketball season. Ready to get the Convocation Center rocking.
I'm looking forward to it. I'm really looking forward to basketball.
It's going to be a lot of fun. We talked in the men's game. We expanded quite a bit on that men's team. Let's talk a bit about the women's 31-3. Won the Peach Belt Conference regular season and tournament titles.
Yeah, and we talked about it in the men's game how the men brought back some big names.
Yeah.
So did the women.
Absolutely.
Caroline Martin's back.
Huge name.
Avery Jones is back.
Huge name.
Kendall Eminer is back.
Huge name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how it goes. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think we'll see much of a fall off out of the.
No, I don't imagine. They also brought in a couple of really big transfers. I know they got one girl from UNF. They got a couple of other ones from around the southeast. That's the easiest place to grab a transfer from.
Well, the year going to start off in the 3-day Division II Conference Commissioners Association Tip-Off Classic up in Pennsylvania. November 21st, North Georgia will host Lincoln Memorial for their home opener. It's going to be Game 1 of the UNG Nighthawk Classic presented by Bryan Properties.
I'm sure we'll both be there working. We'll see what positions we end up.
Yeah, we'll see.
We'll see where we go.
Take a look at these first half stats. A goose egg on the board for Georgia College, not only in the score, but in the shots as well. Haven't been able to generate any offense against this North Georgia back line. It's been fairly impressive out of the North Georgia defense.
Yeah, even when the Bobcats have gotten close and they've had a little run, this back line just shuts it down right away. Malia Burks has been excellent. Aronoff has been excellent. We've seen Grace McGill track back quite a few times. Seen Bailey Oettinger play herself on defense as well.
I think back to that moment where we thought for sure there would at least be a shot on goal right in front of the net.
Right on the side here.
North Georgia was able to get away with a corner, and then that corner just rolled its way out of bounds on the other end of the field.
That's the one that kind of immediately came to my mind as well. Just anytime you get a chance right there, you expect a shot at least. Maybe not a goal, but you expect a shot, and they weren't even able to get a shot.
See example Bailey Oettinger, who put one in the back of the net.
Yeah, exactly that.
For
Grace
North
McGill
Georgia.
as well?
Yep.
No, not Grace McGill, sorry. She did take a shot. It just wasn't the goal.
Either way, North Georgia offense doing what it does so well so often.
No cards shown.
Finding a way to score. They have a pretty good lead. Feel safe right now, but still 45 minutes to go in this one. Georgia College, no slouch whatsoever with their roster.
Yeah, and if you're the
knocking things over. Okay.
if you're this North Georgia coaching staff, you know, when do you go to defense, right? That's kind of the question, because obviously a win here solidifies the regular season title. When do you go to defense, and do you really? Because this offense is so good.
Yeah, I mean, you'd think that there wasn't a defensive mindset in that first half, and we just
think,
put it up for you.
You know what? I actually, now that I'm thinking about it, just keep playing how you've been playing. Really. Yeah.
No notes from us. Don't listen to us.
No. I did talk.
Do what you're doing.
I did talk to head coach Kaylee Ralton the other day, not about soccer. We were just talking about, you know, she was in here and I was helping Morgan May get things going early, and you know, I hadn't actually introduced myself to her, and she was kind enough to introduce herself to me. She I haven't met you yet.
Yeah.
Said my name was Sterling. She goes, okay. And then I was like, she's like, I'm from Scotland originally. I was like, my dad's originally from Scotland.
Oh, nice little conversation.
Yeah, and then we did. She said her dad watches every single game from all the way across the pond. So it's a late one.
I was about to say, good morning.
If he is, it's a late one.
Good morning across the pond.
She told me his name, and I can't remember it. Papa Ralton, if you're watching, I'm sorry that I can't remember your name. I really am.
Well, your daughter's doing a fine job right now leading this North Georgia team.
Absolutely. I want to say Carson. I don't want to say that.
You'd be better than I would tonight.
You know what? If it's close.
That's dedication to stay up and watch every game. It's a late.
Oh, absolutely.
I'm starting to test my ability to stay up. I can only imagine.
Let's see. What time would it be?
That's the real Peach Belt after dark over there.
What time would it be over there in the UK? You should probably know this. What, 6
hours, isn't it?
5, yeah.
Late.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, I could look at my phone. I have a time saved. Got family over there. I probably should know.
My man's got his own kin.
2:49 a.m.
Hey.
I'll be honest with you. I'd be very shocked if he did stay up and watch. If he did, watching.
Good morning.
The regular season title. Probably maybe go watch the replay. Or read
there's a fair chance that there's a few international viewers to be completely honest.
Oh yeah, with the men's team, I could see that a lot more.
Yeah.
With how many international players there are.
I guess I wasn't thinking of that. Yeah, I was thinking full men's team.
With the women's team, we don't have a ton of international talent, really, do we?
I don't know if we have any on the team to be completely honest.
Yeah, it's a good. Well, okay, I'm looking at the men's team.
No.
We do not.
No, we do not. Well, we have one international viewer.
One international viewer, no international players
for the Nightcap. Getting ready to go here. Teams have broken the huddle, taking their positions on the pitch. We got 45 minutes to decide this one. Again, North Georgia wins. They claim the regular season conference championship for the Peach Belt. So a lot to play for in these last 45. For Georgia College, backs against the wall. They're going to have to generate some offense. Again, no shots in that first half by the Bobcats. Here we go. Second half of action underway.
Speaking of international, Vukash and Lukovic. I always get the names are so confusing.
Dude,
those two, especially after
me.
Such a long day, I have to focus so much. There was a point in that men's game we did a moment ago, where Vukash and Lukovic passed it back to Alexa Lukic, and I had to rack my brain.
You just had to stop.
I had to all right, which one's which?
So close. North Georgia, tried to make something happen there. It was Grace McGill. Couldn't quite keep it.
And what a game from Alexa Lukic.
Yes, it was, man.
What a game.
Really.
I wouldn't be surprised if he wins some form of a Peach Belt or some award.
Yeah. Let 4 through, but George Roque also an amazing game for Clayton State in that one. But
yeah, he had some spectacular saves. Just unfortunately, the
king
Nighthawks
goal was Alexa Lukic for sure.
Unfortunately, the Nighthawks had some spectacular goals as well.
Yeah, they did.
One spectacular goal in this game already.
Yeah, there has been. That one rolls out of bounds. Going to be a throw in here for the Bobcats. Far side near midfield.
Oh, wow. I just checked the Georgia Southwestern Flagler game, as that has a big impact on the men's regular season title they drew.
That's really big.
That is very big. Flagler pretty much, I wouldn't say needed to win all the games.
Here's Alex Clark just outside the 18. She'll get into the box with Kylie Drew. Drew tried to pass it on over to Bailey Oettinger, but a Bobcat stepped in.
I appreciate you. I was looking down at my computer.
Yeah, that's big. It was only a 1-point difference between the two coming into today. 3 points for the North Georgia win.
Takes them to 22. Flagler gains 1, so they're up to 19. I didn't account for that in my whole thing, so. The Nighthawks, the number is still the same. They must get to 28. Although now, actually the max amount of points that Flagler can gain is, math is not easy.
There's a number in there somewhere.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember how many games Flagler actually has left. That's the problem. I think it's 2 now, 2 league games. So they can reach a maximum of 25 points. The Nighthawks are currently at 22.
Here's Oettinger at midfield. Dispossessed. Nice slide tackle there by Emily A.G. Now this is Burks. Burks, a lot of space at the middle of the field. She'll distribute it to Kylie Drew. Going to be Nina with it now.
So what that means is the Nighthawks, who next play Middle Georgia at home, if a win in that game would take them to 25 points, equal on Flagler's maximum points able to gain if they were to also, Flagler, were to beat North Georgia at home, which would tie the series, which then you would have to go back on countback and teams and all that stuff, and that's way above my pay grade.
That's funny. Throw in coming here for Georgia College near their third.
So for North Georgia, again, the process remains simple. The men's soccer team, just win 3 games and you clinch.
Yeah, quite simple for them. Arguably even more simple for this team in front of us right now.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
A lot straighter runway there. Yeah. That one's illuminated.
And that one's,
and it's really illuminated at the moment.
It's getting bright.
This would be the 5th regular season conference championship for North Georgia.
And also puts them in really good position to go into the tournament as well. Time momentum.
Here's McGill. Will she go from distance? She'll send it on over to Oettinger. Oettinger offsides.
Yeah, when she passed it over, I was a little worried. It might just have been a tad offsides.
They last got the regular season championship in 2023, as we mentioned. Before that, tied for first back in 2017 under head coach Chris Adams. Nice save there. Coming out for it is the keeper, Hayes.
So as it stands right now, the women's soccer standing after tonight's games. North Georgia currently at 24. They look to go up to 27 if these 3 points stay the way we think they will. Lander at 19. Columbus State at 18. They've made a big-time run in the Peach Belt. Handball called there.
You said Lander. I just got to take a moment between halves. Went on Instagram, saw Peach Belt's post. Leah Haynes-Cohen, the keeper for Lander, scored a game-winning goal with 11 seconds left to beat Georgia Southwestern.
I know we think that Max Garnett's SportsCenter top 10 moment is probably the Peach Belt goal of the season. That rivals it.
That might be it.
That rivals
because
it.
Not only was it a goal, it was a strike.
And it's a strike from the keeper.
It was from the keeper.
It's from the keeper.
From distance. They were tied up at 2. Lander got the win there 3-2 due to that insane goal. If you haven't checked it out, it's worth a watch.
Yeah, I mean we're not here to talk about Lander,
yeah,
but you got to give credit.
Sometimes you got to give credit where it's due. That's a credit where it's due.
Yeah,
moment.
that's one of those.
Well, here's a moment North Georgia's looking to avoid. Georgia College now turns into their attacking third, and as quick as it started, it's over.
Great interception by Arnoff there. She saw the vision the whole way. Wasn't afraid to step in.
Clark with it. Kicks it on over to Wheeler. Wheeler advances it now midfield. Whistle blown there, grab against Nina Lopez. Against Georgia College on Nina Lopez, I should say.
Yeah, yeah.
You'll take my word for it. Here we go, near the goal, stays on the ground, still dangerous for the Nighthawks if they can get someone to it. Outside the 18, looking, shot, here it is! Not quite.
Really good shot, though. I think I couldn't tell if that was that Drew who just let that ball kind of leak out towards the middle of the box.
I think so.
I don't know who took the shot, if I'm being completely honest with you. I've been so focused focused on looking at the Peach Belt schedule and all that stuff that I haven't really looked up in a couple of minutes, to be honest with you.
That'll get you during soccer, man.
It will.
It will. Things develop quick out here.
So, as we were mentioning the table and all the points and everything, Clayton State took on Albany State and won 4-1. Columbus State took the 1-0 victory over USC Beaufort. Flagler drew with USC Aiken, and thanks to that incredible goal, Lander took the W over Georgia Southwestern. And this game is in progress. It is looking to go the Nighthawks' way and clinch a regular season title for them.
It is indeed looking promising for the Nighthawks. Perez is it ahead to Oettinger. That one went through the legs of Bailey Oettinger. It ricocheted off of Emily A.G. Georgia College at midfield. Duque tried to get it over there, but Grace McGill steps in. Now Nina, middle of the field, slide tackle attempt. She gets it off to Bailey Oettinger near side. Oettinger now backing down the defender. She goes inside. Nice pass. A little bit too far. Looks like Adley Wheeler getting boxed out. Nice defensive play there.
Yeah, just not a it was a good pass, just not entirely where it needed to be, and then great defense to block her out the whole way along the sideline. She had no chance.
Going to be a throw. Alex Clark going over to get it done for the Nighthawks. Outside the 18, Georgia College trying to come away with it and do away with the scoring threat for the Nighthawks. Going near that touch line. Able to keep it in. Now a throw for the Bobcats. They went quick, some urgency now. Got to run, but got to get through Malia Burks. Burks, fantastic defending.
So, sorry to go back to the men's side again, but I'm going to forget this if I don't. So I'm going to say it. Flagler plays St. Leo this weekend. They are not a Peach Belt team, obviously, so they cannot gain any Peach Belt points. North Georgia, however, plays Middle Georgia, who they already have a win over this year, and who are mathematically eliminated from the conference championship, at least the regular season title.
That one going to go out of bounds. It'll be a corner now for the Bobcats as they look to finally break through. Over 10 minutes down in this second half.
So if North Georgia picks up the win against Middle Georgia, they'll go to 25 points and guarantee themselves a share of the regular season title. That's my last point. I'm done. I can't talk about it anymore.
Going to swap out the corner taker.
It's a long run to swap.
It is a long run. You can't just do it. Come on. Send it in there.
Well, I think what they went was they went from a right-footed an outswinger to an in-swinger, as you can see here.
In it goes. And out it goes. Going to be another corner.
I'm being honest with you. I think there's more Georgia College fans than there are Georgia. It's just an observation.
It could just be that they're right in front of us.
Yeah, that
or
could
at least
be
a
true.
good group of them.
Yeah, that could be true. I know we still have a select few men's soccer players here. I know that's Max Garnett.
Try it again, up into the air. Isabel Lee's on the turf. She's able to get up, retreat back into her net. North Georgia now just going to send it out of bounds. Going to be a quick throw in here for Georgia College. They're actually going to pause the operation, drop the ball down.
I thought they were going to take that quick. A lot of really good sustained pressure here, a couple corners back to back, and then you have some, a good chance right there. They slow it down a little bit and let this Nighthawk defense get reset. It's like Grace McGill, big clearance there.
Way into the night sky. Couldn't be handled by the Bobcat at midfield. Now North Georgia going the other way with it. Tried the long pass ahead to Kylie Drew. Didn't work out. Bobcats threatening once more. Malia Burks once more is there for it. What a defensive effort. North Georgia gets it back. Still in the possession of the Nighthawks. Going to try to advance here to Kylie Drew. Drew at midfield, dispossessed, but it's going right back to Adley Wheeler. Wheeler over near the touchline. Oettinger couldn't handle it.
Yeah, that ball just didn't have the right spin on it.
Going to be AG to throw. Throws it into Duque. Duque now trying to direct traffic. She'll go back. Drew gets there quickly. That one's just going to be sent into the box where Isabel Lee will take it at her feet. She'll wait for a little bit of pressure and pick it up. That was Yarventis getting over there for Georgia College. Now with Elise. Adley just going to get it over to Alex Clark. Clark up the touchline, try to get to Oettinger, but now Alex just going to send it upfield. Bailey tried to step in. That one didn't bounce off her foot correctly. It's still with the Bobcats, but that one right back to those pink boots. Now here's Adley. Some contact there, and a whistle going to be blown. It's not intentional.
It's one of those where it's not intentional.
Definitely not.
I mean, she was just trying to step in there.
Yeah.
Send a message. I'm not afraid. No, I think there's different ways. If you were going to send a message there, you might go feet first. And really, come on, we're 2 goals up. What does it matter if we play with 10 people on the field?
Oh, goodness. Going to have some subs here for both sides. Looks like Kylie Drew will be stepping off the pitch. Blanca.
Stepping off for the Nighthawks is number 15, Kimora
Not
Hall.
Blanca, going to be Kimora Hall.
I was going to say, that looks...
Putting some physicality up.
For the Bobcats is number 7, Jenny Yarventis, and number 26, Sarah King.
Did she get a
heavy shove there near the touchline? Going to be a throw-in for Georgia College.
All right. It is Kimora Hall. I think she's just normally wears her hair loose, and now she has it in a bun today. And I was like, is that? I can't see or think.
To his craft. Throw comes in. North Georgia takes it away. Now Hall with it. Hall just wants to keep it for herself. She's able to do so. Now going to give it over to Bailey Oettinger. Oettinger trying to get away from the fender. Spin, still with it, still keeping on it. That ball's still in bounds. Now going to roll out of the touch. Hasn't been a ton to cheer about for the Bobcat faithful. Throw in gets a bit of a yell from the crowd. It's going to go right back out off the head of Adley Wheeler.
It's not a great day when you're.
Hey, man.
You got to find small victories.
Especially at this late 10:06 hour.
Yeah, that's also true. And against the number 9 team in the country.
Yeah.
You got to do things.
Oettinger trying to step in and take that one away. Now a run up this.
Yeah, great possession dribbling there.
Near side. That was Duque with it. Now back to Duque. She'll just send it back to AG. AG now takes a couple steps forward. She'll send it into the box. Maybe a scoring opportunity, but Isabel Lee going to take that away from Georgia College.
Yeah, that was a really good cross. Good run forward. Just didn't continue it, as the cross came. And unfortunately for the Bobcats, Isabel Lee was quick to it.
Kimora Hall has it. Distributes it. Now Nina running, and she's able to get past the first defender. Goes to the middle of the field with Kimora Hall. Hall outside the 18, and that one's just going to go into the hands of Ella Hayes.
I think I talked about it maybe in the last women's game that we did. I think Kimora Hall needs that ball played to her as she's running.
Mm-hmm.
She gets it so much when her back is to the goal, and she's just not really able to turn. And that's nothing against her. It's just the way she receives it. When she can get that ball as she's running, she can get a shot away. I think she could have taken a few more touches there and gotten a little closer. Get in the box and maybe trip over. Who knows?
Long throw goes right back to her. Surgical pass there. Now North Georgia outside the 18, looking for something. Georgia College trying to defend. And there's a
I don't actually disagree with him, though. If I'm being completely honest with you, I mean,
maybe.
I don't actually totally disagree there.
A little far. Clark gives a pull. She's able to catch up. That one just going to roll out of bounds.
I will say I like how they're calling him orange and not like just referee or something.
Like blue in baseball. I've
Yeah.
never heard it be used for soccer before.
No, yeah.
That's great.
I mean, you hear it every now and then, but like, I feel like orange is just such an odd color that I'd rather just say, come on, ref.
Here we go. Nina, right at the 18. Crosses it. Chance for the Nighthawks. Contact. Bobcat goes down. Whistle's going to be blown, and that'll bring the clock to a stoppage here. 2:10 to the Georgia College player down on the turf. Looks like she's getting up.
Well, that was the fans would like a card, but unfortunately it's not.
I think they had a better chance on the last one.
That was simple, unintentional contact in the box as one player went up for a header. The other one decided, I'm not going to go up for a header. There was no arms on the shoulder. There was no...
Run up the far side. Nice step in right there. Defending third for Georgia. One of them down to the ground.
And these fans are really wanting
They can't believe it.
Now they know how we felt
They
in the last
want
game.
something.
Now they know how we felt in the last game.
Man.
Man, oh man, oh man. I was starting to lose it. I had to really rein myself in there. I was getting bad.
Thank goodness we scored 4 straight.
Yeah, that's true. Thank goodness we scored about 2 minutes after
We
that.
were going off the rails for just a second.
It was starting to get bad.
He was about to have to step in. You don't want him to step in. You won't like him when he's angry.
I mean, look, I don't actually disagree with the first one.
I agree.
The last two have not been worthy of a card.
Goal kick coming North Georgia's way.
If anything, there was one in the first half that didn't get called that could have been called. Georgia College, a card on them. Does that say 8 shots for North Georgia?
I believe it does.
You would have expected a lot more.
I would think so, but also paying attention to that 0 still in the Georgia College
That is
column.
true.
Not even a shot, and there's a foul. That's going to stop the clock.
If he gives a card here.
Oh,
no.
Goodness. Here it comes. Yellow card to Georgia College.
Oh, no.
Oh, man.
That's going to get the crowd riled up. I tell you what, the men's soccer players love it. I see a really smug grin on the face of Vukasin Lukovic.
Look at it.
Max Garnett's just waiting
That's
to rile
classic.
some people up. Yeah.
That's classic.
Man, when he put the hands up in the X, I go, oh no.
Oh, no. We've officially gotten to After Dark.
Oh, no.
They don't come much more comical than that.
No, that one's especially, after the last two that haven't been called, there was some real contact there.
There was.
There was.
There was.
I don't think
Nina
it's enough for a card, but there was some contact. But for that to then be a yellow card, oh man. That is
perfect.
Just
down to the last minute detail.
Oh, what a great
midfield for the Bobcats. We'll
great
see if they can put one on the board here. Nope. Alex Clark steps in, couldn't handle it, going to roll out of bounds for a throw.
What a great reference a minute ago.
I just started it.
Did you really?
Yep.
Oh man.
Season 1.
I've rewatched it a couple times.
I'm into it.
It's interesting.
Yeah.
Once you get past some of the weird stuff, it's a good show.
One sub steps on.
You know what I like about it? I like the long episodes.
Yeah, I agree. It was Elena Cobb stepping on. It's prime ads though, man. They get to
I know, right?
4 of them in each episode.
Oh, no.
Nina Lopez down.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh. Chasing after, and we're going to blow the
no.
whistle. We're going to stop the clock, maybe?
No, he's not going to stop it. He wanted to chase after
Giving
a
a
little
chat with Duque. Duque's chatting back. They're still looking up. Uh-oh.
Oh, maybe now? Are we going to the bench?
Not going to happen here.
He wanted. He
thought about it.
You know what, though? He's waiting on it.
Adley advances it. It's right to Duque.
He said, I dare you one more time. I'm going to give you a card.
Adley trying to get there first. That's just going to roll through the legs. Arnoff maybe over in that corner. It's going to be a throw-in for North Georgia either way.
I think it was Arnoff just kind of realized as she went to put her feet there, that ball's
no
coming in hot.
No need.
That ball's coming in really
Take
hot.
possession this way instead. Burks advances it to midfield. Kimura Hall there for it.
Oh, what a pass.
What a beauty of a pass. This could be something for Oettinger. Shot, takes a hop, and it's right to Ella Hayes.
I think she had some more time if she had just maybe taken a touch, but what a pass
Yeah,
from
vision
Kimura
out
Hall.
of Kimura Hall right there. Couldn't have placed it any better. Punt by Hayes. A Memoro impression out of Grace McGill there on the header.
Yeah, not quite as strong.
Not quite as
Not
strong.
quite as strong. We've seen
Emma sends those things 20 yards in the air.
Yeah, she really does. I forget what game was that. Was that Albany State?
Yes.
Was it?
Yes. There's 3 headers out of Emma Morrow that were just absurd.
There was the one at midfield that she jumped up really high and sent it
dude.
about 20 yards. And
Perfect
you and I both were
contact.
just like, what? I couldn't remember what game that was. That was the pink out.
Yeah.
Tonight was the men's unofficial pink out. It was technically a blackout, but they celebrated some cancer awareness before the game.
Absolutely. And then a magical moment, Will Bentley found the back of the net for the Nighthawks on the way to the 4-1 victory. Kimura Hall down. Whistle blown. That was Fagerstrom defending.
Yeah, no, I mean, it was a foul. Clipped her feet.
Indeed.
Didn't get any of the ball.
Uh-oh, Bailey steps in. Can she get back to it first? She cannot.
Great step
Nice
there.
job there by Alex Clark. Right to the middle of the field. Get it back to Alex. She's got a little bit of room to work with. She tries to get by the defender. Now coming over is Oettinger, but offsides.
I'll be honest with you. I don't know what her plan of attack was, because she kind of just like chipped the ball up, and I was like, are you gonna? I expected her to cut inside, to be honest with you, but
it's when you fall back, it tries to make a move.
Yeah, exactly.
There you go. Play-by-play 101.
Yeah, that's exactly right. You know what, though?
I don't really know what's happening.
You know what? I'm color, though, so I don't have to do anything.
Exactly.
I just tell you what I think I saw. And I'm fine being wrong.
Nina gets that one to McGill. Diaz gives it away. Now Nina back at midfield. She'll turn and just fire it over to Malia Burks. Pressured a little bit, but nothing crazy. Now Diaz midfield again. Grace McGill, a lot of running room in front of her. There's a lot of green turf open for number 4. What's she going to do with it? Outside the 18, stumbles a bit, and Georgia College going to clear.
Yeah, I think she just held that ball a little too long. If she had, maybe just touched it outside or given it a good, pass to somebody.
Nina Lopez steps in and changes the direction of that pass. Now there's going to be some contact here. Heavy hit. Alex Clark down to the turf. And
yeah, no foul, though.
That didn't hurt. Right up. Just fix the shin pads a little bit. Pull the socks up.
I gotta tell you what, the air has got to be just not in the chest anymore.
Yeah.
Because that was a big hit.
Good form tackle.
Yeah, it was. Should Max Garnett just go, it's black ball.
It is indeed black ball.
A little surprising, being honest with you. I don't know. To be honest with you, I was so focused on the contact.
Yeah,
I didn't
was
see who.
strictly focusing on the inevitable.
I didn't see who it went out on. Yeah, you kind of saw that from a little ways
really
away.
watched the ball. Nina turns, controls, back to Burks.
I was wondering where Lukovic went. Went to grab himself a hoodie.
He's back.
Went to grab himself
Don't
a
blame
hoodie.
him.
No, not in the slightest.
Adley back to Clark. Clark crosses the midfield stripe, has possession of the ball. What's she going to do with it? Stays with it, now kicks it over to her left side. Got it to Chloe Diaz. Diaz able to evade a defender. Now works her way back towards the middle of the pitch. Just going to chip it in, was looking for Bailey. Stepping in is Alex Clark. Alex Clark's got a bit of a speed advantage here in this one. Now turning around. That was Sheffield.
She's got speed, but she's not afraid to get physical, too.
Not one bit. Bailey trying to win this one by the touchline. That's going to go out. Going to be a Georgia College throw. Don't know about that one.
He's going to give her a card here. Based on her little reaction, I think she knows what.
So Bailey Oettinger is awarded the yellow card here. Be willing to bet she's more concerned about the 2-0 lead she has in this one. Time running out on the Bobcats.
I would venture to guess as well.
Still no shots. Still nothing in the offense department, but we'll see if they can get something going here. Men's team's just having fun at this point.
I can't blame them.
Can't blame them one bit.
Yeah, not even a little bit.
Oh, dispossessed by Elise Baresi. That one's going out of bounds for North Georgia.
All right, so I know it's Shongo, Garnett, Lukovic. I can't remember who the other one is. It's got to be one of the defenders. I just don't know. I think that's Ben Wall. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter much, does it?
What's Georgia College got this time around in their attacking third? Alex Clark quickly there. Alex Clark quickly gets a foot on it and quickly possession back to North Georgia. Here's Bailey. Got a defender. She's backing down. Pass went going to Adley Wheeler, but a bit too far out in front of her.
Yeah, just an outside of the foot cross.
Arnoff now going to give chase. Pull up, allow Isabel Lee to take that one. Isabel Lee going to wait for the Bobcat charge and pick it up.
Still 20 minutes left in this game.
There is.
17 minutes. 17 is 3 than 20. Less than whatever.
Yep. Correct.
Yeah, I can't even.
I don't know, but correct. Contact and a whistle. Kimora Hall went down to the turf.
There, you know what's great about that? Is it was a two-handed jersey grab. It was a two-handed jersey grab.
Yeah, just asking for it.
Yeah. And it's crazy because that's what you have to do with Kimora because she is so physical.
Yeah, you're not going to out-physical her.
You're not going to get her with one hand. You got to try and grab both. And just if you're going to do that, you might as well sling her to the ground.
Nighthawks in a good spot for the dagger here.
You know, I would go. I don't know who that's got to be Max.
Let's see. On the ground, into the box. And Georgia College there for it. Malia Burks steps in, takes it away. Whistle.
A little foul. Just came through the back. I don't know how. One of our favorite quotes.
Have a word with them.
One of our favorite quotes. Seriously is one of our favorites. I thought Burks would have been the one that get the talking to, but is it Diaz?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Nina?
It's gotten to that point. I don't even know.
Oh. Nina.
All right, cool. I don't even know.
She now is aware of the referee's expectations, and we can again continue play. Malia Burks there, and Isabel Lee will have it. I expect the same pattern. The defender realizes the same pattern will be ensuing, and Isabel Lee will pick it up.
That's exactly what I would have done right there, though, is just take a little stab at it. Just take a little stab at it. And then, you know what the next time I might do? I might go in two-footed.
Uh-oh.
Might go in two-footed. Hey, you're going to keep playing this slow game and pick up the ball? I'll take a red card. I don't care. It's not like I can keep playing anyways. I don't encourage that to anyone who's listening. To anyone who's listening and has kids who are watching as well, don't do that. That is not proper soccer.
This could be some proper soccer for North Georgia. Across midfield, try to get it ahead to Kimora Hall. It was intercepted along the way. Now Georgia College will turn around. They'll try it once more off the head of Malia Burks. Maybe one of their best opportunities so far. That second header, though, not going to do what they needed to do. Elise Baresi will send it away. Going to be a run after it. Bailey Oettinger trying to get there first. She's got the speed, and she's going to get to the ball. The pass goes back, and
I tell you what, Max hasn't made it to many games this year because it's been a thing that the scheduling. I appreciate that. I appreciate Mary Robert AD if she's the one who made the schedule.
This is great.
This
is a winner.
I appreciate if she has done if she did the schedule this year. I appreciate the not a lot of double headers.
Yes,
I really do.
But I really appreciate this one.
I will say when we have double headers and when the men play first, Max is always going to be here, and he is fun to listen to.
Especially post-win.
Oh, for sure.
Vibes are high. Vibes, we're looking to get them high for everybody here in the North Georgia soccer program, women's and men's. We are 15 minutes away.
Alex Clark can't believe that was a foul.
This is going to be a card, I believe, on Kimora Hall. She just
It's
stood
actually,
over the ball.
it's a little interesting, though, because she had her jersey pulled off of her shoulder.
Bailey wants to know why the ball has been advanced this far. She's standing over it. Grace McGill going to come to the aid, so get out of there.
The thing is, Bailey is already on a yellow.
Yeah.
She can't afford another one.
Yellow card issued to number 15, Kimora Hall.
I think that this is the most yellow cards we've seen in a women's game this year.
I'd be willing to bet that 4 is the number. They've only had 18 total coming into this game all season between North Georgia and their opponents.
I think 8.
18 total, opponents and North.
Oh, sorry.
So 4 in
that
this
makes
game.
sense. Yeah, that makes sense.
I was like 7 for the Nighthawks coming in, so
I think it's
2 tonight.
I think it might be 8 for Georgia College. You know what? I did the.
You're correct.
It
is indeed.
I did the pregame stuff 7 hours ago, and I can't remember.
Quite a long time.
I can't remember. This is not a card stoppage of play. This is a substitution stoppage of play.
Indeed it is. North Georgia going to go to their bench. Georgia College going to do the same, see if they can create some magic late in this one. 14:41 remain.
I think Blanca Cruz replacing
Stepping
Kimora
off of the
Hall.
Bobcats is number 16, Darby Baran, and number 19, Tessa Balsman. And for the Nighthawks, stepping on is number 24.
Brandon Balsman on for Georgia College. Throw comes in. Blanca and Kylie Drew in for the Nighthawks.
That makes sense. I don't know why I was questioning myself.
No need.
Yeah, I don't know why I was questioning myself.
I know this.
What's odd, though, is that Kylie Drew, at least for the moment, is playing on the right side. She's generally, pretty much all season, strictly been a central forward. Call that against the Nighthawks?
Another whistle.
Grace McGill was fouled pretty heavily there. She was grabbed as she went to make an advance towards the ball, and she stopped playing because she expected a foul. And then it's called against her? I don't really understand that. But to be honest with you, at this point,
we're getting to be quite familiar with the whistle.
At this point, 15-12 on fouls. That's
a lot of fouls.
Golly.
Chippy game. We said that the Clayton State men's game was chippy. This one might have it beat. At midfield, we'll see who comes out with this one. It's going to be the Bobcats for the time being. They'll just send it on back. Chase being given by Blanca Cruz, though. That one's advanced. Maybe something for the Bobcats. Baresi steps in, still trying to get rid of it. Isabel Lee going to lay out near that touch line, and she will hold on.
I made the executive decision.
Oh, man. Is that a chair I see?
Yeah.
Dude.
My knee's starting to hurt.
We made it through.
I know, my knee's starting to hurt.
So long. 167 minutes of soccer.
I can't.
Finally decide.
I can't do it anymore. My knee is like
this
genuinely starting to hurt. It's one of these. I would look. Believe me, I want to keep standing, but I like my knee is so swollen.
Drew tried to cross it. It got ricocheted. out of bounds. It'll be a throw for the Nighthawks. Alex Clark will walk on over to it, try to kill as much time as possible.
Surprised the referee hasn't stopped the clock yet, if I'm being a little honest.
Doesn't look like he has the intention to. Still no throw, and there it is. Trying to get it into Blanca. Now with Kylie Drew in that corner. A little bit of contact over there, fighting for it. Sent out of bounds. Call's going to be a throw. Didn't have much room to work with on that sideline, but see what happens here. Sent into the box. Maybe an opportunity for North Georgia to get their third. Malia Burks off her thigh. Lex Aronoff clears it. Almost a nice grab in the stands.
So buffed the punt.
Yeah. It was a tough one. It took a bounce right before the initial grab.
A little knuckleballer.
Yeah. Would have been a really nice play.
Yeah. I've told you about me catching one on top of the press box, haven't I?
No.
Have I really?
No.
I think it was about this time, maybe last year or the year before.
He's still got hands.
Yeah. No, I don't. I don't know about that. Anyways, we had one. I think it was in the men's game. I don't remember who it was against. Whatever. This could be really. I don't understand why he would run over like that and then not. He also hasn't stopped the clock either.
Possessions with the Nighthawks.
I mean, that was a pretty clear, tug of the jersey and throw down after the whistle had gone. Anyways, getting back to my story.
Yeah, let's not get off topic.
Yeah,
here.
I mean, all right.
Finish this one out.
The story is pretty much very simple. A couple balls had landed up on top of the press box, or near on the fence, right?
Mm-hmm.
We had one that landed in the stands, one hit the fence.
Yep.
And I think it was Aaron and I. Aaron, our
Aaron
old
Canoe.
our old colleague,
the legend himself.
Yeah, give him a good shout out on the yeah. So, anyways, I believe it was him and I up on top, and I kind of leaned over to him. I was like, "Hey, how cool would it be if I caught one? How cool would it be, right? Like, how cool?
It ain't gonna happen, but
no,
how
like
nice.
I was like, it's not. There's no chance, right? Anyways, about 3 or 4 minutes later, ball gets cleared. It's probably about where the ball is right now, right? And the ball is just cleared, and it's coming. It's coming. I'm like, yo, this has a chance. I say, man, I'm done with this camera. I think I was on the tight follow camera at the time.
Man, I hate to one up you. I really do, but I might have you beat.
That's okay.
I got a ball sitting courtside at March Madness, Elite Eight, Auburn, Michigan State, right in the chest.
Oh, that's
right in the
that's
chest.
big time.
Got to toss it right back to the ref. I felt like a pro,
that's
dude.
Sick, dude.
Thank goodness I didn't drop it.
Yeah.
That would have been national television. That would have been mighty embarrassing.
That's going to be a red card, by the way.
Yep. Should be at least. Can't run away from it. You can try.
Is that red?
I think it's yellow.
Oh, it is yellow.
Indeed.
I thought it was red.
There it is again.
Max Garnett agrees with me.
Once again.
Yellow card is issued to number 34.
That's 5 yellows in this one.
Be honest with you, it's not a red card. I think the only thing would be just like how intentional it was would draw out anything more than a yellow. But I do agree. I don't think that's Why are we walking it? Come on. What's 2 yards? Come on.
Means everything, man.
I've gotten a couple balls at the RSM.
Have you?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
I've gotten
That's
a few.
a good
I've
one.
gotten a few that landed kind of next, near me.
Danger zone.
Yeah. I'm gonna miss that tournament again this year. That's kind of disappointing, but I'll be all right.
No golf balls will be
No.
going in your direction. Here's one into the box. North Georgia trying for the dagger here. Still a dangerous spot. Can a Nighthawk put it in the back of the net? Not for now.
I don't even know if anyone big is playing in it this year.
Here's Adley into the box. Kylie almost had a moment there. Not over just yet. Alex Clark wants that ball back for the Nighthawks. And they just go back to the keeper. Wrong direction for the Bobcats. Need 2. Out of bounds, another throw See where Alex Clark decides to throw this one. She'll go to Kylie Drew. The Bobcats stepped in defensively. A lot of movement at the midfield for Georgia College, trying to advance this one into their attacking third and have any chance to even this game up. They need 2 to tie, 3 to take the lead, and they don't have a lot of time to do so. Just 7.5 minutes. Hadley back to Lee.
And they desperately need 3 points tonight.
Desperately. As we touched on multiple times, this score holds as we're thinking it will. North Georgia, for the 5th time, will be Peach Belt regular season conference champions. Oh, that one got by Elise Baresi, but if you thought it was going to be that simple against this North Georgia defense, you got another thing coming. There was immediately 2 black kits there, and that one's dispossessed from the Bobcats on one of their best opportunities of the night. Back to Lee, back to Burks. Burks takes a few steps. She has Alex Clark with no one in her vicinity. She'll get it, come to a stop, send it on back to Baresi. Again, no one near. Isabel Lee will sit and kick it out to Burks. North Georgia content to play keep away here as the minutes wind down. They'll go middle of the field. A little bit of contact there. Nina trying to catch up with it. Back to Nina midfield. Now they get to Adley Wheeler. Wheeler has a defender coming up on her. She'll go to the right now, working her way into that near side corner. Tries to accelerate. Sauce trying to make a play over there near the touchline. Goes out of bounds. It's going to be a goal kick for Georgia College.
Stepping on for the Bobcats is number 20, Ellie Fuller.
Ellie Fuller back on. Had the hat trick, got her the PBC Player of the Week. Back to Isabel Lee.
Look at Burks, big step in there.
Grace McGill can't catch up to it. It'll roll out of bounds underneath that North Georgia bench. Advance the ball about 20 yards as it ricochets out of bounds off the throw. That one near that touch line, now going North Georgia's way, but
a cold breeze just blew into this. It's so cold.
Here we go. Big grab right there. North Georgia still trying to come away with a point or a goal. Whistle going to be blown.
Yeah, that's a foul right at the top of the box. I think this one here.
McGill looks like she was trying to go quick.
No, there's no. Yeah. The referee's never going to allow you to go
He's
that.
just standing there.
Your team isn't even up here yet. That's. I mean,
they weren't even that quick.
So. Trying to see who is that standing over the ball. I believe that is that Wheeler, McGill.
Wheeler, McGill, Nina, maybe?
This would be
the trio.
This is a Nina ball right here, I think.
I think so, too. She loves this shot.
She's taken it a few times. You got 3 standing over it. That's got to be a nightmare for a keeper.
Here we go. Shot on the ground. Left of the net.
It's going to be a corner. It took a deflection somewhere. I don't know where.
I don't know where it did it, but it did. Corner it is.
Grace was right to it. She immediately pointed to the referee and said, "Hey, come on, huh?
Come on now."
What? I saw it. You had to.
North Georgia's bench getting into it. They're
Oh,
all
look at her
jumping up and
streak.
down. Here we go. Top of the box. Shot. That one is saved. Della Hayes goes up and gets it. Keeps the 3rd goal off the board.
Alex Clark she was streaking up.
She said,
the
"Why
field.
not again?"
Yeah, she was streaking. No one was in the middle of the field, so she decided she's going to be the one in the middle of the field.
Yeah. Kylie Drew on back to Clark. Clark has 2 players get there immediately. He'll go out of bounds for a throw.
She'll be a little happy, a little ticked off with herself to give that one up, but she'll be happy that she didn't give it away in bounds.
Absolutely. Wheeler back to Nina, back to Burks.
Or in touch, actually, doesn't matter.
Story of this one, I think it's got to be this North Georgia defense.
Still, yeah, I mean,
still no shots for Georgia College. We are down to 3 minutes remaining in this match, and man, they haven't been able to get anything going all day. It has been a.
And you know, it's weird. Like there's been a few really good chances,
Agreed.
and they've had a couple really good chances, but this second half, like,
I mean,
I wouldn't say that they've been the better team. I don't think they have, but they've played very well.
They have.
They just.
I feel like North Georgia's been able to do exactly what they want to do.
I mean, it's the number 9 team in the country.
Here we go. That touch is a little far. Could it be the dagger? No. I'm going to keep saying the dagger, although it's a 2 game, 2 minutes left.
I'll be honest with you. When you said it, it was already in the possession of the Bobcat.
I just had to hold it.
I was like, oh, okay, whatever.
I said no right before she kicked it away, and that was my save.
Is this the dagger? It is not. We're looking forward to basketball.
We are. Indeed.
I've got a couple of good. I got a couple of good sayings for over that. So
I do.
I've been getting them. Getting
them ready.
Getting them ready.
Stockpiling them.
Yeah.
Leah Burks will play that one off her chest. Nina Lopez will take it at midfield.
Not even calling it. I like the no call. Both players were, it's a tangle of the feet. This is some really good build-up play right here.
This is Georgia College trying to leave Delonigo with something. A goal on the board outside the 18. That one's going to be sent out just a little bit. Still trying for something. Able to get past one defender and immediately.
Those are those little chances you just have to take a shot.
Yeah.
Even if you're outside your comfort zone or you're way outside where you think you can get there, just take it. Tee the ball up, get the driver out, and let it rip. Let it rip.
The last 60 seconds of this one feel like they will just be a formality. Feels like North Georgia this season will pick up their 13th win of the year. This 13th win will be a big one. It'll be the one that'll get them the Peach Belt Conference regular season championship and set them up in a really good spot for postseason play.
Yeah, and they don't even need to play the last conference game, but I think if you're this coaching staff, how much of a morale boost would it be? Not that they need a morale boost to go into the conference tournament and into postseason play. Undefeated in conference play, 30 points.
It has been a special season out of this group of girls. They are one of the best teams in the country. There's no denying that. They are absolutely class in the Southeast region. It's going to be really difficult to put together 90 minutes against this North Georgia team down the stretch. They absolutely dominate Georgia College tonight. They get the 2-0 victory, and they are the 2025 Peach Belt Conference regular season champions.
With tonight's win, the Nighthawks are your Peach Belt Conference regular season champions. Congratulations, ladies. Your final score here at Winterfell Park in the UNG soccer field is Nighthawks 2, Bobcats 0. The next home game is set for Saturday, October 25th. Men's soccer against Middle Georgia. The University of North Georgia Department of Athletics requests your assistance in keeping Wind Control Park clean and that you dispose of any trash around your way out of the facility. Thank you for your continued support of the University of North Georgia Nighthawk Soccer.
Thursday, North Georgia bound. 43 miles to my destination. A little gold rush college town in the Blue Ridge Mountains. On the horizon, here I Dahlonega.